Would you be my? What's the done? I still got a lot of shit to learn, I'll admit it.
Yo, what's up people, Tasaran here, and welcome to the World of Warcraft Classic with our Druid. We are now level 28 after a fair bit of grinding and a little bit of helping guildies out and that. But we're not quite ready to move on to Arathi yet, unfortunately. But we've only got a couple of shitty quests left in Hillsbrad, which one of which is elite. So you join me now in the southern Barrens, and we're going to slap some Barrens dwarves. And this is on the way to doing a couple of quests which I've picked up to go to the 1,000 Needles. I thought it good time to get a whole new zone really, and a fresh set of wicked quests. As far as my skill goes, because I have purchased some more for the level 28, the main difference being is that I've decided to actually rank up my Moonfire to the full 5, because I think that when I'm leveling, because I'm relying on the natural regeneration during cat or bear form, whichever I decide, it's a good idea to use up some of your mana before going into it. It's the best use of that resource. So because of that, it's a case of, you know, get a rejuve, but now getting a Moonfire off before we run in. And I'll tell you what, this rank 5 is doing more than what my Rake is doing. My Rake's only doing 17. So as another dot now, it's very viable. Now we're not getting dick all XP for these, unfortunately. So I'm going to try and kick off the best way I can. I might even go to bear form. Keep on my health a little bit here. Start on them since he's run off. Or she. No, it was a he. It was a he. It's fine. Move on to this one. Proper run out of the old rage traps now is a good idea to... Yes. Am I going to get this off? Really could do with speccing into that, I think. Kick his ass. I think I'm doing okay. Try and get what I can before they despawn. But in all honesty, I picked up this quest literally just now. It's off at TAUREN that's on the road as you're heading south. I'm not sure. I think it's up there, but I'm not sure. Might just have a word with this one since he's clearly trying his luck. lord here. Do you think you get the general listed? Because I'm pretty sure the next part of the quest goes up the mountain. There's a building up on the top. No, he doesn't have it. Oh, I'm in shapeshift mode. Oh, jeez, get off. Yep, yep, yep. No, just engineering gear. Kind of expected. Get the foreman. See, I've only just started really making use of bear form because it was like I don't like the warrior way of playing, so I was really staying in cat form an awful lot. But there have been times now where I think this requires a bit of bear form, so I have been using it a lot more. But this quest really isn't grabbing my attention with like masses and masses of XP. I'm just going to reset that again because I was a little bit AFK before starting. I'm done. I'll let you get it. Alright, we'll stay and help these then. I was going to just sod off, but... I don't have a pocket healer with me. No, is he not with us? Don't know why I couldn't heal him. I think he was just out of range. Oh, he's in trouble though. Coming, I think. No, you're not there. Where are you? Hinterlands. Well, that's all the formans I need. I just need the journal. Well, I think it's up there on the flight thing. I'm going to have a look. Let's have a look up here. I know there's something up here, but I think it might be like take some bombs or something. I love that when it comes up. Finish it! Nope. Let me out. Oh shit. While I'm beating this thing to a pulp, let's try and find a bloody book. Don't know. It's got to be here somewhere, surely. And I was only doing this like on the way through to Thousand Needles. I wasn't planning on actually staying here, but I haven't seen either of them pick it up. Oh, Nanuk's back in the party. Well, I mean, this is the only place I can really see the book being, but I don't see anything that even remotely resembles pages. Not a fucking biscuit. Yes, dude. That's what we were waiting for. Awesome stuff, fellas. Although I'm pretty sure I carried that. I know, 26. Oh, he's right. But he's the one in the hinterlands and level 20. It's all good. I want that. I need that. I really, 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 really need Bruce Reed right now. I need it. See, what we need is this. The strong Troll's Blood potion. Now I did have one and I've passed that over to someone else that needs it, but we need them for a quest up in Hillsbrad, the Elixir of Agony chain. So awesome. If I can just get to Briarthorn, be laughing. Right, we'll hand this in even though I don't actually care about it. But I'm not going to bother with the next one. I think I want to go balls deep into the Thousand Needles right now. Very definitely so. So Bruce Weed, lovely. All this I'll be sending on. It's a little bit too close for my liking. Probably do it.
Peace
Proclamation, lovely. Bundles of wood pulp, yeah. Not worried about that. Let's go to the Thousand Needles and enjoy some quality time where the Thousand Needles weren't too bad. From, you know, Cataclysm, from when it was flooded, the Thousand Needles was just a dog shit zone. Hated it. And it's a bit, the zone itself I find is a bit samey, and there's a fair bit of travelling involved, but you can get some reasonable XP, and it is a stepping stone into both Feralas and Tanaris, so it's something that needs to be done either way. And I think now is the time to do it. So, new zone, shed load of quests, hopefully. I'm not sure exactly what level it should be. I've got a feeling it's really sort of... Oh. Is that PvP, do you think? No, I'm not wasting my battle res cooldown thing on him, unfortunately. Okay, so we might have an issue. They're definitely going to have seen us coming. Now it looks like I'm going to be using the same elevator she did. But if I can get on there... Don't know. Right, well, let's have a look at what it is we've actually got here. Now, from someone, urgent message, but this is basically our introduction into the Thousand Needles, where we need to speak to someone at Freewind Post. But at Thunderbluff, I also picked up the quest for Steel Snap's rib. Now, this is a hyena that is... a hyena that is hard to find. I've very rarely found him. I never actually saw him in person, in the flesh, during the private servers. I know a couple of people did, he was around, but I never personally saw him. So finding this elusive beast is something that is going to be a priority. We've also got this. Find an unrefined ore sample on a gravel snout digger or surveyor and bring it to Tasaran. Bungy Bung. Recently came from the south place, Thousand Needles. They killed a kobold, blah blah blah. So that's somewhere in the area. I've got no idea where. No idea. As you can see, this is my first venture in here today. It's not somewhere I quested at all when I was at any point, really. I think I came over a couple of times during the private servers and did a few of the Griffin quests and the alien egg and that, but beyond that, not a lot at all. I think the best thing to do would be just to head directly to Freewind Post and pick up many more quests, and hopefully not too many of them are green. It'd be nice if I get a nice few greens so that I can smash out nice and early, just to get my teeth in. But I'm hoping for some yellows. At least some. Now at the moment, I am also very curious as to what herbs I'm going to find in the area. I'm guessing not a lot, really. There's very, very little vegetation in this place. Just a hyena. But yeah, I mean, I really need briarthorn, which are usually around the base of trees, so I might have to go somewhere else to actually get those. But wild steel bloom, that's something that I can now get and use. Strangle kelp, obviously we need water for that. King's blood I can now pick up. I can't actually use it yet, but it'd be nice to get a stockpile going because I'm sure it's going to be good stuff. Grave moss I'm able to pick up now, although I haven't got any recipes for any shadow oils or anything like that so far, but again it'd be nice to get a stockpile going. You son of... Quick, son bitch. Oh, come on, come on. The elevators are clearly very close behind each other. Okay. Looking good, Tass. Right. Let's hand this bad boy in first. Let's get the party started. Right, so Gallic Scouts, Gallic Wranglers and Gallic Wind Chasers. So they're a Kolkar type beast, and I'm pretty sure part of Steel Snap's patrol overlaps the Kolkar, so I'm definitely going to be looking into that. Slay Arn Grim Totem and bring proof of your deed to Cliffwatcher Longhorn. So that's good, but I know there is another quest that goes with that.
Greetings.
Let's just get rid of this rubbish. Oh, no. No. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's grey. Ooh, it's a shame. Is that hot? So I want two of them.
Be careful.
I love this, going into a new place and just picking lots of random shit up. I enjoy it. And since it's been literally years since I've properly quested these quests, I am rather hopeful to sort of really get into it.
Peace, friend.
Some repairs.
The winds guide you.
Alien egg.
Walk with the earth.
I remember where that is, kind of. I think hopefully I shouldn't be wrong. Flight path. And wyvern eggs. We get 2 heavy armor kits. We really need that. Because we're wearing a cloth chest, which is awesome for our healing, which is what I do most of, but drastic reduction in the armor, unfortunately. Just gonna click on a few people because it looks like we have ever so slightly. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna get that. Can't use it for ages, but I'm gonna get it.
Be careful.
Because the quests are green,
Strength and honor.
I want to just make sure that there isn't any low level quest that we can't actually see. A brave. It looks like that's it for now.
What brings you here?
I am going to make this place my home. Because I am. Because I don't have to go back to Thunderbluff to train. I can just go to Moonglade, train, and come back. But I really want to try and get the get this area opened up leading into Ferrelas. Right, that's the long way down if you don't want to take the lift. I remember the first time I ever came here and I did the trek, you know, up all of that. Made it all the way up, and then looked there and was like, oh fuck's sake, elevator. Broke my heart. Just redo my thorns. Okay, so the big question is what we starting with. So Pacify the Centaur is clearly the lowest, so it's going to be a good idea to do that. The wanted Arnak Grim Totem, I'm not going to rub up against that just yet, because say I'm pretty sure there's another quest to go with it. And the Wyverns, they're always quite tough. But we're a little bit higher level than what we would normally be if we've like first started here properly, so see how it goes. But these are wicked, not too far at all, literally right outside. And only level 24. Ranged, are you? Well, I don't know how the layers things work, but we need a new layer. There is nothing here. Having that instant claw when we change into cat form as well is really proving useful. I haven't got all points in it yet, only 4, but it's certainly getting there. I quite like it, and I'm not sure that when I respec at 30, well, the big question is whether or not I do respec. Well, ain't that about a bitch? Did someone take my fucking fuck? Focus on Split Hoof Crag. Bundy Bungs not. Wow. No, no. It's not when that happens, when you want to change. Come on. See, this is the thing I find, it's that fucking rage game. I hate it. missing that one, which is a little bit. This is a bit annoying because I don't think I can change back. Invalid target. Just waiting for some natural regeneration, but trouble is you wait so long, you've got to heal. I think I'm going to go directly into... No, I'm going to press that instead. Get a dot off on him, because can't be bad, can it? And get ganked instead. Oh, not that one. Right, I'm going to use some +6 stamina, +6 spirit as a buff. And I'm going to wait until I am fully topped up. Nice, let's do this. There's a chest over there, which he's going for. See, he's clearing the way, he gets the chest. Let's do this. I'm out of mana again. Buff. Not even taking any of the fucking damage. You gonna do something? He's not doing anything. Bye. I'm not killing him for you. Cheeky fucky, here it is. I bet he thought he was going to die. But we're not going to let him fall, people, because that's not what healers do. No crop. Okay, so we still need 152 scouts, 8 wranglers. That's it. Wind chasers are done. We'll leave the wind chasers alone from now on. They do seem to be a lot more plentiful though. That's for damn sure. Come on, come on, come on. Go. Wow, these bitches run, don't they? Nice. Nice. End him. That's a wind chaser. We're going to leave them for people that need them. Oh, we got a scout. How long does that last? 9 seconds, that's not a lot. Right, I'm just gonna... because there's only 2, I'm just gonna Well, I was just going to nuke him down, but let's move on to this one. Oh, that interruption is killer. You see, once I've changed, sort of like done my spec, and I've gone into like the second tier of resto, which is where I hope to end up. Now my plans were to go for the cast time of healing touch. I think that as a healer is pretty much, you know, a necessity. You've got to get it. But whilst leveling, I could really do with 14% chance to avoid interruption. You know, I clearly need that, because being able to heal and heal quickly means I don't take as much damage while I'm, you know, wasting time doing a 20-second cast because of all the interruptions, you know, so I'm not taking as much damage, and then I can get back into cat form and back into the damage early. And I just think that's much more beneficial. You know, the cast time of these heals, although I'm sticking with rank 4, so I'm sticking with the 3-second cast rather than the 3.5 second of the next rank. But I think if I'm not being interrupted, it's not that bad. You know, I've just got to time my heals better when I'm in a dungeon, and, you know, see how much damage the tank is taking, and then, you know, start the cast early. I don't think that would be too much of a problem. But I'm loving this. This is pretty much. Perfect. Now that missed that, so that's still gonna... See what I mean? That's just beastly. Absolutely beastly. Right, the bleed will kill you off now, I think. Getting caught in that trap when I morph out to you know, negate any movement impairing effect, and in doing so blitzing my mana and then not being able to change back, and it's a mistake I keep on making. What I could do with is an add-on that shows me how much mana I have whilst I'm in cat or bear form. And I'm pretty sure there is an add-on that does that, and that would be so helpful, because then I'll know whether or not it is safe to change form. Yeah, I'm definitely going to look into that. So right here, is it safe? Just about. Just get them bleeds off. Not a lot. I do like using the regrowth in between, because it means that when I do start the next battle, I'm still getting that healing, so really liking regrowth at the moment as like a between mob heal. As long as it is leading straight into the next fight, you know. That and a rejuve. Ooh. So I do need scouts to come on. That's it. You see, did the layer thing work? Is that what's happened? Because all of a sudden, other than, oh, that's that dude I partied with. He's now awake again. Kids bedtime. Oh, would I want to use my last mana potion to change? How much is it now? 305? Oh, what? Oh, you smegger! Oh. No, do one. I mean, you're finished now. Especially, look, you're just running anyway. One more scout. That's a wrangler. Wind chaser, wrangler. Wind chaser. Come on, I need a scout. Nice. You beauty. That's all I've got. That is all I've got, I'm afraid. So we have actually done a quest. Yes. Another 18 silver in the pocket, in the bank. Lovely. So alien egg, that's down on the southern, along here somewhere. Or along here. It's somewhere along, all the way along here. Arnak is up here somewhere, or up here across the bridge, and the high perch is along here. So we've got a few, but I think what will probably be best is to hand this one in. Just go, dude, just go. And see if it does actually lead on to anything. This place is insane looking. You know, shit like this. How's that still standing? How is that still standing? That. I bet I won't make it. I'll wait. Hi, hi bye. Got loads of people on. It's looking good. Now there was as well like a caravan thing. Ah, here. This is. We're definitely going to need to go to here. There's some more quests here. For, you know, sort of this area. There's an elite big cat in a cage or something. But I would like to get,
Well,
you know, maximum quest done. Grim Totem spying. Right, locate and retrieve the 3 secret notes in the Dark Cloud Pinnacle.
go.
Ah ha ha. Right, then the Dark Cloud Pinnacle excuse me, is this beast here. And this also leads on to the Arnak Grim Totem, so that is definitely what we wanted. Definitely. I think that's pretty much it. Which one's got there's a bowyer or gunsmith? There he is. Just in case any repairs need to be made. Yeah, don't need that because I'm now on the 25s, which is, it's all right, but the next one's the Moonberry juice, and that's not until 35. So, well, I've got to hand that in somewhere in Undercity, so that's not going to be for a while. Yeah, we're doing all right. So that is all the time I've got for this one. Thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and join me in the next one when we're going to be taking on some naughty Taurens. I'll see you then.
Would you be my? What's the done, the done, done? I still got a lot of shit to learn.